Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And on this video I've decided to do my 10 top favorite drugstore products. And the reason why I decided to do this is because I know that a lot of young girls like to have drugstore products because not everyone can afford name brand products. And being that I am one of those people, I'm just letting you guys know that not everyone has to wear name brand products on their face, on their hair, anywhere. It doesn't matter. As long as you are comfortable with it, that's all that matters. So let's get right into it, and I'm going to give you my top 10 favorite name brand products, drugstore products. Okay, so stay tuned. My first name brand product is a heat protectant spray, and it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can read it, but it is a hair polisher, heat protectant spray, and it's a straightening spray. And as you can see, it has a blow dryer right here and a straightener right here. And I love this because not every heat protectant spray has a nice smell to it. This has a perfect smell to it, and I love it. Yeah, this smells good as hell. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like a sweet, not a sweet sugary smell, but it's a sweet tropical smell. And it goes on your hair silky, and I just love it so much. Now, a lot of girls get confused because you have your hairspray, which gives you a little bit of volume in your hair, but this specifically is for heat. So if you're blow drying your hair, if you're straightening your hair, this is your best friend, man. Listen, this is your best friend when you're straightening and blow drying your hair, because when you blow dry and straighten your hair and you don't use any kind of heat protectant spray, your hair will frizz up and it will look like, I don't know, it will just look like something really crazy. So my advice to young girls is, if you have hair texture like mine, and I don't have the most fanciest hair in the world, but I'm mixed, so I have, my hair is nice when it's all done, but the process of getting it the way I want it is a mission, because you don't want to have your hair looking all kinds of ways. Right now I usually put relaxers in my hair, but with this I haven't used a relaxer and I don't even know how long, because putting perms in your hair over and over again will really damage your hair, and I've decided to give my hair a break because it was really short. My hair, as you can see, it was right here. Before I really took care of my hair, it was like maybe like right up here next to my neck. So I really want to thank all the products that I really use, but this heat protectant spray really helped me, because if you don't use heat protectant spray, your hair will like come out, because you're basically, it's like, you know, you're combing the end of a broom. You know, your hair is really dry. So yeah, my advice to you girls, heat protectant spray, this one especially, get it, it's the best. My next favorite drugstore product would have to be my mascara, girl. Listen, I love this mascara, and this is so easy to find. All you have to do is go over to the drugstore products in any kind of drugstore, and this baby pops out to you like boop. It's just amazing. This is Great Lash by Maybelline, and I really love it. They have another one, but I really prefer this brand because it takes a while for this to leave, and I've had this for a while, but I had recently got a new one because the other one, I kind of had left it open like this inside of my bag, so it was like this inside of my bag. So when that air does get inside of your mascara, it's a problem. So this is basically how it looks. Just the top is green and the tube is pink. So yeah, this is like a good mascara. And if you're a girl like me, like my lashes are not really long. Like as you can see, you can't really tell that I have like long lashes, but this really helps you a lot to make your lashes look like they're really long. It gives them a darker color, because your hair is kind of like when you put hair extensions in it. If you don't apply mascara to your eyelashes look dry and they look, you know, just bare. Same thing with your hair. Your hair is regular, but when you put extensions in, it gives you that thicker look. So this gives you a thicker look, and it makes your eyes just pop out, and it's the best to use. So I recommend this to you girls as well. Now for my third drugstore products, I'm going to be showing you two because these two go together. Now, if you have hair texture like mine, and that's assuming that you have hair texture that is, you know, when you wash it and it's like really hard to comb out. I don't have perfect hair, and I'm not trying to sit here and make it seem like, oh, you know, you can do your hair. Not everybody's hair is the same, and I'm letting girls know that now. I know millions of girls that have my hair texture and always ask me, how do you keep your hair this? How do you keep your hair that? So what I'm going to show you is humongous. This bad boy is the Luster's Pink Hair Lotion. I use this because this hair lotion will be in your hair forever. And I mean that because of the fact is that when you have hair texture like mine, your hair gets really dry fast depending on what kind of things you use in your hair. So I use this in my hair, and when I use this after I come out from washing my hair, and once I've really combed out all the knots, I put this all over my hair so that when I do spray my hair protectant spray, when I blow dry it, I'll have this on. It'll make it much easier for you to blow dry your hair. Now, when I blow dry my hair, I use a comb on the front of my blow dryer, because when you're combing and your hands like hot, and it's too much. So this is your best friend, your best friend in the whole wide world, your BFFL. It is the best in the whole wide world. This was $12.99. It may look small, but this is a big tube. And I do not play around when it comes to my hair. I do not go, and I like to make sure I get every part of my hair nice and creamed up, because you could blow dry your hair and you don't want the front looking nice and the back looking toe up from the flow up. And you don't want that. So I usually get a big bottle like this. If you want to get the smaller size, you can. But I got this because I like to make sure that I have enough to last me, because you never know when you're going to be broke. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, and this is, it helps repair weakened damaged hair. It smooths hair for styling conditions, and it softens hair texture. So if you have really thick hair, like, this really helps to soften it out to make it seem like you have nice and silky hair. So this is, the best hair moisturizer in the whole wide world. Now this comes with it, and this is also by Pink Lusters, and this is a plus 2-in-1 scalp soother and oil sheen. Now some people have gotten the oil sheen, and it's a whole blue bottle can, sorry, and I use this because if you use products that are the same brand, it works better together. I've noticed that when you use different products, and even if they are good for your hair, it's good to get the whole collection. There's like, you could go to a drugstore and see a bunch of pinks sitting together. You have your mousse, the pink mousse, you have your heat protectant spray, but I got that because it was cheaper, and I love the smell of it, and it works on my hair, and I've been using it for years. But this oil sheen right here is a great finish. When you put all this on your hair, not the whole bottle, but when you put this on your hair, assuming to how much you would like on your hair, and when you style it, this spray sets it perfectly so that everything is perfect. So this oil sheen is good. It has vitamin A and E in it, and it's made with shea butter. And a lot of women need to know that any kind of elements, I'm not in science class, any kind of butter, if it's cocoa butter, if it's any kind of butter, is good in your hair, because your hair needs to be moisturized, and you need a lot of vitamins in your hair in order for your hair to grow and be healthy. So I recommend this, but I really recommend that you use both of these. You put this on your hair, and you give the oil sheen a nice finish to shine your hair, and they work perfectly together, and I promise you, you won't even regret it. My fourth favorite drugstore product is Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula, and as you can see, I've done used this baby all the way to the bottom, and that's the reason why my hair has gotten to this length. It's not as long as you would think it is, but my hair used to be really short, honey. Listen, so it's African Pride, and I do recommend this for girls with my hair texture, because this really works against girls that have split ends and dryness. Now what I do with this, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. I'm not just going to sit here and put this in your face and tell you, oh, go get this. I'm going to tell you exactly what it does. What this does is it basically has maximum strength, and you want to get the maximum strength. If you have, or if you already have long hair and you want a little bit longer, or you want, you know, your hair to be a little bit more less dry, more or less dry. If you want a less dry, this is good. I really didn't see if they had a different kind of, you know, growth, like maximum, like with gel, if it's, you know, a little bit too big, but I got maximum growth because I want my hair to be long. It used to be long, but being that I was young, I really didn't take care of my hair, so I regret it. And now that I have all the things that I need for my hair, I'm very happy. So this is maximum growth, and what I do is after I wash my hair, I put this all around my hair, everywhere, especially the ends, because the ends, when you put that oil in the roots of your hair and to the end, it works all together. So it works perfectly. So when you use this, I leave it in my hair for about 10 minutes and then I wash it out. I shampoo my hair twice and I condition it once. I rinse my hair out, and when I dry my hair, I don't dry it completely. I squeeze the water out, but I don't fluff my hair with a towel. I leave it a little bit damp so that the oil can travel through my hair. So when you do this, you make sure that you clip your hair up and put a little plastic cap over your head. 10 to 15 minutes, you can leave this on your hair, and this is good. And then after that, you wash it all out, and this has a, hold on, it has like a oily kind of smell to it, but olive oil is your best friend if you want to take care of your hair. I've been using olive oil since I was young. My grandmother used it on my hair when I was young, so I know this was best for me, because everybody was wondering, you know, oh, that girl, she's all mixed, how's her hair so long? Because my grandma took care of my hair, and this is your, you know, you should marry this bottle. This bottle will help you if you have short hair and you want to get your hair long. You use this every time you wash your hair. In 10 minutes, you wash it out and you're good. So I recommend this olive oil miracle to help you with anti-breakage, split ends, and all kind of dryness going on in your hair, girl. So this is a big recommendation. My sixth favorite drugstore product is Garnier Nutrisse. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, it's a cream cleanser oil free face wash mask. Now, if a lot of you girls have been to the drugstore and you see Noxzema, I have been using Noxzema for years, but I didn't get a chance to get it because the drugstores that I am around do not have it, and I am not about that life running all the way somewhere to get a little bitty jar. So I had got this from a friend, and she had told me, listen, this is good for you, it helps your face, it minimizes, you know, blackheads, it really opens your pores and gets all of the stuff that's really hiding underneath your face. So I really do love this. Now when you put this on, it will feel kind of heavy, but that's all part of the moisture on your face to absorb everything. Now when you feel like your face is a little bit, you know, like tightened, that's when it's time to wash it off. I'm not saying that you have to wash it off immediately, but when you feel like your face is getting to the point where, oh yeah, it's time to wash it off, you wash it off. Now when it comes to wash it off, this baby it takes a couple of, you know, wipes to get it off, but I promise you, this is just, I just love it, and the smell is it's just amazing, the smell. Yes, I just love the smell. And if you use Garnier products, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to the smell, because the smell of these are good. But this face wash is really good for you, and it takes out the dirt and oil, because every time you're walking down the street and the wind is blowing, you have dirt flying in your face, you know, people touching your face, rubbing your face, depending on, you know, who's rubbing your face. But you know, I'm a real neat freak, and I don't like people on my face. I don't like germs. I'm a real germaphobe. I hate germs because, you know, things start coming alive and you don't even know what to call them anymore. So this is really good. I really recommend this, and it has vitamin E in it, and it basically is 100% oil free, so you don't have to worry about using anything on your face that's not oily. I mean, the whole point of using a face mask is to get all the oil out of your face. So this is real good, and it has green leaf extract in it, and green leaf is a big known medical maga, whatever you want to call it. It's a the green leaf is really it's a green leaf basically cleanses your face. You know, it's people use green like when it comes to losing weight. What people drink? Green tea. So it's made. I think it's like a green bean. I don't really know, but you know, I don't want to sit here reading all of the stuff that's in it because, girl, you can buy this. Look at this, and it was only $5. Yeah, cheap, right? It's good. So I really recommend this face wash to you girls. It is really good, and I think they have different kind of flavors. Like you're going to eat it. It has different kind of different smells to it, different fragrances. Sorry. And I just got this one because I'm a real tropical breeze kind of girl. I like, you know, don't worry, you know, that kind of mood. So this is really, it's really good, and I really like it. So I recommend this to you very well. Now, I think this is my seventh. Yeah, my seventh. My seventh favorite drugstore, and this is L'Oreal New True Match, and I use it every time on my face as my liquid foundation. And this is in Sand Beige W5, and you can get this at any drugstore. I'm not really sure about the price because it's different prices everywhere, but girl, it shouldn't matter. It's probably going to be under $10 because there's no way this little bottle can be like 12 bucks. So this is really good, and I really like it a lot. And I got it in Sand Beige because beige is like really light, and sand beige is more of my skin tone because I'm really like, you know, a banana, you know, really light. So this is really good. And liquid foundation, I find it very better than powder because liquid foundation really goes all over your face. Now when I apply this, I use my fingers and then I use a brush, because if you use a brush, you're packing all of that foundation onto that little brush and it's going inside of your brush. And I found out, and I find it really hard to clean brushes when you're sitting here, you know, basically popping your brush into your foundation and putting on your face. I rather just dot it on my face, get it over with, and just blend it out with one of my brushes and call it a day. Because this is just amazing, and it's an oil-free all-day wear. You can wear this all day and it doesn't make your face oily whatsoever. So I really do recommend this to a lot of you girls. And part of this number 7 is the Maybelline New York Dream Liquid Mousse. Now I got this because it's a sandy beige and it's an airbrush finish. Now I had got this because I like to wear this out, but I use this because this mousse is more of a, it's the same thing as a liquidy, but it doesn't really pour out as much. This is more of a thicker liquid foundation, and I really do like it. And I've noticed that I really do like the True Match, but I was kind of debating. That's why I'm showing you guys both of these, because I use both of these on my face. I use this and I use this together on my face to make everything blend together perfectly. The mousse, I like it really good because the mousse is a little bit more thicker. This is liquid foundation, so it can pour out, and you know, it's more liquidy. With a mousse, it's more thicker and you have better control of the liquid. You have better control of the mousse on your face and how it gets about your face. So it's perfect. So I recommend these two, and the same goes for this. I don't really know how much these are, but this is a little bit, you can tell that it's a little bit, this is the L'Oreal and this is the Maybelline. It's a little bit bigger than this one, but you know, if you really think about it, they both work the same way. They just have different names, but these are really good, and I do recommend these to you girls. So this is really good. My next favorite drugstore product is the gel liner, and it's by HD and it's in rich black. And I like this because you can really take your angle brush and you can use this on your eyes if you don't like to use the liquid eyeliner where you take it out, you know, and do it by yourself. This is a gel, and as you can see, I've been using most of it, and this is a gel you can put on your eyes to make it a little bit thicker and give you that nice wing that you have. Right now I am using liquid liner. As you can see, I'm not using the one that I have here. I use these when I'm going out and I'm about to have a good time because they really make your eyes pop out. So I like this, and you can get this at any drugstore, and it's HD gel liner, and it's in rich black. You can get it in any kind of color you want, but I got black because I love that color. My 8th favorite drugstore product, and I'm not really sure it's a drugstore, but I got this from a hair store inside of the mall, and it's called Beige, and it's an eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. It's called Beige, and this is violet, and it comes from dark to light, and this is what it looks like. It comes dark, and the brush is somewhere over there, I don't even know, but the brush is, you know, like the regular brushes that come into the eye palettes, and they're like the cushy ones, and it came with that. But this, it shows you it's plum, then it's purple, then it's a little bit purple, and then it goes all the way. This is more of a highlight, and these are more of, you know, lids, and these are more of your crease colors. So this is all the colors that I love, and this is for a good purple violet look. So this is really good, and I really like it. It's just amazing. So this, I really recommend this as well. If you like purple, they have different colors, but I chose this because purple really brings out my complexion a lot. I love purple. My favorite color is lilac. So I like this a lot. I'm a big fan of purple. So yeah, this is just amazing. And this was about, I think, $5. So this is really good. And it, you know, it closes. You could close it. You could use it. It, you know, snaps. It's just amazing. So I really like this. I recommend this as well. My 9th favorite drugstore product is the Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder, and it's good for completing your look. I use it on my face after I finish putting my liquid foundation. I put this onto my face, and it really gives me a real finished look and not too bright, because sometimes when you put liquid foundation on, it makes you look like a ghost, and you always need a little bit of powder to fix and put everything in place so that the liquid foundation doesn't leave your face all cracked up. So I'm using this in the color Rich Beige, and I've basically used all of it. As you can see, I have a little spot right there where it's showing, but this is just amazing. And if you girls know what I'm talking about, this is a good finishing powder if you're using liquid foundation. So this is really good for you ladies, and I do recommend this. This was about $4, and it's really good. It's in any drugstore, and they have different colors that you can get. It's not just this color that's in Rich Beige. There's plenty colors for different complexions. There you go. So yeah, this is really good for you. I recommend this as well. My 10th favorite drugstore product has to be this blush. It is amazing. I love it so much. This is Raspberry Framboise, and it is a Artisan color baked blush, and this is from this is the Markwins Beauty Products, and I got this from a drugstore as well, and it's just amazing. It's a small little blush just like this. You can get it from any drugstore. And this is not, it's not too loud as a pink. And when I mean loud, I mean like pink that's too bright to the point where it's like, you know, this is it's a raspberry color, and it's a raspberry pink. And I really love this because it really doesn't give you that, you know, pinky cheek. It gives you a nice pink that's just, you know, raspberry pink that just makes you fall in love with it. I love it, and I've used it a lot. You can't really tell that it looks like I haven't even touched it, but I only use this when I'm going out, because it really, you know, in the house, you know, I put on a little bit of light pink blush because it's not really that important. But when it's time to go out, honey, listen, I'll throw this on my face and get it going. So this is really good. And if you like this color, it's Raspberry Framboise, and it's 8312. So this color is really good, and it was made in China. I'm just saying that because it was there. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that is my 10 favorite drugstore products. And if you have any kind of drugstore products that you would like for me to talk about, you can leave the comment below and let me know what would you like. If you want a tutorial on this look that I used today, I use my Sheen Cosmetics palette, as you know, and I've used it a lot. I really love it. It's amazing. I'm telling you, I love it. So yeah, if you really like my favorite 10 products from drugstores, you can comment below and just let me know if you would like for me to talk about any of the drugstore products. If you want to talk about name brand products, just let me know, and I'll be most happy to. So that's the end of my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.